What good's a man who's lost his soul? Can't take a stand. When his flame's gone cold. Fend off the enemy. Sing out the jubilee. With all the fire we can breathe. Don't let them steal the fire in your soul. Don't let your heart go cold. It's time to show up and love and take good care of yourself and those in need. We can do this. So it's quite a time we're living in right now, isn't it? I don't claim to have the answers, but I do have a big heart of compassion, and I want to share some love and just holding with you. I want you to feel supported and cared for in these crazy times we are living in. The world is a mess, especially here in the United States, and it can be really hard to keep up our hope and our love and our compassion when there's such atrocities being committed out in the world against our fellow humans. Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers. Look for the helpers in these times. There's actually a song below that has Mr. Rogers' voice saying these words in it. A good reminder for us when it is looking so bleak. There are so many helpers that are out there doing their good work. And so if we can turn our gaze to them, we can regain some hope, we can feel inspired, and we can see what our unique role is. What can we do? We don't all need to be out marching. It's amazing if you are, and yay, and thank you. And we can all use our unique gifts where we can joyfully serve. I have goosebumps when I say joyfully serve. We can joyfully serve. If you love cooking, you can make wonderful food and bring it out to those who are out there marching and having their voices be heard. We can serve them and keep their inspiration flowing, keep their motivation and their love going. If you are someone who loves to sing, oh my God, I saw such beautiful videos of people together singing.
I am not afraid. I will live for liberation, 'cause I know why I was made. So we've been singing that one in English and in Spanish.
No tengo miedo.
It's by a group called the Peace Poets.
This is one of the organizers of Singing Resistance. She didn't want to be identified out of concern for her safety.
Song is a vehicle for us to grieve. It's a vehicle for us to feel rage. It's a vehicle for us to strengthen ourselves. That song, I Am Not Afraid, that I sang, we're not singing it because we're actually not afraid. We are afraid. It is terrifying what is happening. And it's a way to gather our courage.
Last Saturday, hours after Alex Preddy was shot to death by Border Patrol agents, some 1,400 people came to the Hennepin Avenue United Methodist Church to sing.
We belong to them, they belong to us.
Singing, oh, what a beautiful way to come into our center and to be empowered and in community. Raising our voices in song. I have goosebumps again, you guys. That is so powerful. Please, sing at home, sing with people, sing in the grocery store if you want, sing words of empowerment for both yourself and the world and those in need. We can boycott these big brands that are supporting ICE. We can If we have the financial means, we can show up and support financially the causes that are working to help those in need. There are limitless ways, and there is a way or many ways that you can help and that I can. So I have a playlist for you where I'm sharing the music that helps me in these times. Please, if you have songs that help you, share them below. And if I feel like they fit the energy of what I'm going for, I can add them later into this mix, and we can all help empower each other. More than often, people will be kind, be good-hearted, and help each other out. Good news won't often make the headlines, but good things happen all the time. May we remember that. Good things happen all the time. We can't become defeated. We can't lose all hope. We need that to have that energy to move forward and to support the good, to bring our unique medicine to this mess. All right, here's some more lyrics. Take a deep breath and stay open-hearted. When nothing remains the same and you look for someone to blame, hold the space for the pain. When hearts get harder, let's love louder. When hearts get harder, let's love louder. By Bliss Looper, and it's called Love Louder, and it is in the mix below. We are complex human beings, and this is a complex system, and I can't even pretend to understand it, but I do know Dr. Martin Luther King said, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. And so the more we can come into our soul, into our center, into our unique expression of the divine here, tune into that, feel into our heart, we can find our light and our love, and we can serve that. We can fan those flames, and this music here is to help you do that. It's to help you do that. To love louder. Both yourself, because this is a hard time, and it is hard, especially for us who are energetically sensitive souls. Like, there is a lot to navigate. A lot of energy, a lot of emotions, a lot of news, a lot on our social media feeds. So yeah, let's love louder. Here's some more lyrics. I won't let them harden me. Well, I know there's work to do. Put my gloves on, said I'll work with you, 'cause I know we can be the change. Yeah. And sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. There's a good amount of songs below. I just read you a few lyrics here today, but I invite you to have a listen. And if any song feels supportive to you, listen to it on repeat. Put it in your own playlist and let it nourish you. Music is the most nourishing thing in my life. And this is my way of providing a meal, an energetic, nourishing meal to you if you choose to listen and take it in and let it feed your spirit and your soul. Let it strengthen your hope and your mindset and your ability to stand empowered and strong and with each other in this fight for our humanity. May we fight through presence, through love, through certainty that humans are humans and we are all one humanity. They try to divide us and put us into all of these little groups so we can fight and they can be in charge and get their way while we are busy fighting. And we know better. We know better than this. We do. And we are doing better. And I applaud you for all the ways you have showed up in life. And now here we find ourselves at our next growth edge. Where can we give more? Both to ourselves in our own caring for ourselves and to those in need. Where can we show up stronger as a support for the good of all humans, no matter what our last name is or what country we were born in? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Overall, seriously, what side of history do we want to go down on, right? I think we know. I think we know. And yeah, may we find strength and support in each other. And I hope this helps. I know there's so much hurt and despair and fear out there. And it's okay to feel whatever we're feeling. It's information. When we feel disgust and rage and total despair and sadness in seeing what's happening in the world, it is information. Rage and anger is a huge amount of energy that we can channel, not through hateful means, but through power. Power and knowing, whoa, there's a boundary here that is being crossed. This is not what we stand for. We stand for each other. We stand for this nation under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Yeah. I don't have the answers, but I do have some music. So if you feel called, I definitely would love it if you gave it a listen. You might not love every song, but there might be one or two that truly support you. Or maybe you will love every song. It doesn't really matter. Just have a listen and let what does resonate be there for you. It's like a meal that can keep giving. These powerful songs, they can support us for literally the rest of our lives if we choose. And so while I didn't make any of this music at all, I have been gathering it for a long time because it supports the heck out of me and my life. And yeah, I want to share and help you too in this little way that I can. So I am sending so much love to you. I really am. I have a plan coming up. On February 14th, you will be finding a whole bunch of things coming out from me as a means to provide some love and support to us for whenever we need. So stay tuned. And for now, have a listen. And if you like this, then subscribe, join my channel, follow me on the things, and be well. Take good care of yourself and have a listen. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't mention this. Okay, one more thing about this music and about empowering ourselves through music. If you feel stuck or stagnant, music is amazing. And to make it even more powerful and beneficial, I highly encourage you move your body with it. You can move at any speed, any way. You turn your moment with the music into a sacred dance, into an embodied presence and aliveness when you move to a song. It can be, literally, if you move your pinky in engagement to a song, you are activating different things in your brain and in your body, and you're showing up. You're showing up and allowing that music to move you in a deeper way. So if you go all out in dancing, yes, that is amazing. And even if you just sway a little bit, it all matters, and you are moving energy when you do that. And you are empowering yourself. So I encourage you to dance, to move. If you're into working out, running, or boxing, or whatever, do those things. Do those with it. And let the music get even deeper into your mind, into your heart, and into your body. Okay, that is it for now. Mwah. Sending my love to you. Take good care. Now, when they came for the mailman, I didn't say a word, 'cause I ain't never delivered no mail. And if he's gone, that won't hurt. Until about 3 days went by, and I still ain't got no mail. Then the missing mailman, well, he became my problem as well. Now, when they came for my neighbor's water, I didn't say a thing. You're on your own, I've got my own. And your sink is your sink. Then the next day, wouldn't you know? Well, my sink didn't work no more. I should have stood up when my neighbor stood up. Then we'd still have some flow. Well, the moral to the story is this, is that power in numbers exists. So we gotta speak up. I said, we gotta speak up. And when they came for the migrant workers, you couldn't hear my call. Well, as a matter of fact, I sat in the back and didn't make a peep at all. Well, then the whole town was overrun with jobs that needed done. Well, I should have helped them like they helped me, 'cause now nobody's life's much fun. Man, I should have spoke up. Now when the police were shooting them brothers, stayed hid in my house. Well, not a single phrase coming up raised, not a word came out my mouth. Well, if we sit in compliance, then the world's overrun by hatred. Well, it's about damn time that we be reminded that every single life is sacred. Well, the moral to the story is this, is that power in numbers exist. So we gotta speak up. I said we gotta speak up. Most people want to live with their eye down to the pavement, but brought up by misinformation, oversaturated, turning off your empathy is a new form of enslavement. We can come together now, voices elevated. What's important is for us. Add voice to the chorus. Speak up for the poorest. The rivers, the forests, protectors of water, our sons and our daughters. Come on now, we gotta speak up. The key to revolution is the way of nonviolence. Just like Dr. King said, our lives begin to end the day that we become silent. Lives begin to end the day that we become silent. So all the people on the ground speak up. All the lovers in the world speak up. All the tribes in the forest speak up. From the bottom of your heart, speak up. Well, the moral of the story is this, Power in numbers exists. We gotta speak up. Yeah, we gotta speak up. If we want to live on this planet forever, we're gonna have to learn to work together. We gotta speak up. I said we gotta speak up. Let's Speak Up by Slatson and Wookiefoot. Like, there are powerful songs out here, you guys, in this world to support us. Let's lean into them and listen to them as much as we can to empower ourselves. Let's blast them from our radios. Let's dance down the street, you know, and move to it. Let's do what we can, whatever we can. There's a lot here to serve us. There's a lot here to help. Because we could be the healing. When you're feeling all alone, we could be the reason to find the strength to carry on. In a world that's so divided, we shall overcome. We could be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun.